For problem number 4, a triangle ABC has sides AB equal to 90 cm, AC equal to 120 cm. The line segment D is formed such that point P lies on the side AB while point E lies on the side AC. If the ratio of the areas of the two triangles is 3:5, how far is E from C if CD measures 60 cm? So medyo maraming binabanggit dito sa ating problem, no? So kailangan din talaga ang reading comprehension pagdating sa mga problem solving natin. Pero unahin muna natin. So, by sentence yung pag-intindi. So, first sentence, a triangle ABC has side AB and AC. So, mag-drawing muna tayo ng triangle ABC natin. So, ito yung vertex A, ito yung vertex B, ito yung vertex C natin. Yung ating side AB daw, this is 90 cm. So, this is 90. Yung side AC naman natin, we have 120 cm. O, next sentence, sabi dito, meron daw line segment D. So, magdodrawing tayo ng isang line, tapos yung dalawang endpoint ng line na yon, yun yung point D and point E. So, yung point D daw nandun sa side AB. So, di ba, ito yung ating side AB. So, along our side AB, nandito yung ating point D. So, sabihin natin, ito yung ating point D. And then, on side AC naman, nandun yung ating point E. Locate natin somewhere. Let's say, ito yung ating point E naman. So, yung tinutukoy nila yung segment, ipag-connect lang natin itong si point D and point E. Ayan siya. Ngayon, next sentence tayo. Sabi dito, if the ratio of the areas of two triangle is 3:5, how far from E, or how far E from C if AD measures 60 cm? So, dito tinatanong, ano daw yung distance nito? So, from point E to vertex C. Given that, etong si point A or si vertex A pupunta kay point D, ito is 60 cm. So in total, kung ito is 90, so tapos 60 si A to D, cancel na lang natin to, lagay na lang natin dito na 30 cm. So ratio daw ng dalawang triangle is 3:5. So take note, the ratio of the areas. So ano ba yung tinutukoy ng dalawang triangle dito? So ang tinutukoy ng dalawang triangle, etong triangle ABC natin, yun yung original. Tapos etong nabuo nating mas maliit na triangle using the point D and point E naman. So, ito yung ating, drawing natin, ilabas natin yung ating pinaka-triangle ADE. So, yung ating triangle ADE, ang itsura naman niya, ito siya. So, ito si vertex A, ito yung point D, ito yung point E. So, ang measurement, ito ay 60. Ito naman, so paano natin i-represent itong side na to? Or sorry, pinangalan natin C, no? So, instead of using C, maybe use X na lang dito. So, kung etong distance from E to C ay X, tapos yung A, C naman ay 120, therefore, etong A to E, pwede natin siya i-represent as 120 minus X. Now, considering angle dito sa ating vertex, let's say that's angle theta. Now, take note, yung ratio daw ng ating areas of two triangle, so triangle ABC and triangle ABE, 3:5. So, obviously naman, no, mas maliit si triangle ADE kesa kay triangle ABC. So, ngayon kung ipag-ratio natin yung area nila, so area ng triangle ADE divided by area ng triangle ABC. So, ito yung tinutukoy na 3:5 or that's 3/5. So, pag ratio kasi, you can express it as fraction. So, 3:5 or that's 3/5. Now, dito, hindi natin makukumpute actually yung pinaka-value ng ating areas, pero pwede natin silang i-represent. Now, paano natin i-represent yun? So, tignan natin ito na lang, si triangle ADE. So, eto is 60 A to D. Si A to E naman 120 minus X. So, nandun yung X. By the way, X kasi yung hinahanap nating value dito sa problem na 'to. So, pwede tayong gumamit ng scissors formula to compute the area of this triangle. Same with this triangle ABC, considering, 'di ba yung length ng ating side AB, yun yung 90, side AC naman is 120. So, considering angle theta ulit, pwede tayong gumamit ulit ng scissors formula to represent yung area nito. So, basically, yung area ng triangle ABC, this is 1/2. Dalawang side natin, so yung isa 90, yung isa is 120, and then sine theta. Yan yung area ng triangle ABC. While for triangle ADE naman, area ng triangle ADE, this is 1/2 times 60 times quantity 120 minus x times sin theta. Take note, parehas na theta yan kasi parehas na vertex yung pinagkunan natin sa kanila. Now, apply natin yan dito sa ating ratio. So, yung triangle ADE natin, we have 1/2 60 times 120 minus x times sin theta. Dito kasi wala tayong value ng theta, no? Pero kapag nilagay natin dito, makikita natin na it only cancels naman. So, hindi natin talaga kailangan yung value ng theta. So, this is equal to 3/5. Now, pwede natin i-cancel yung sin theta. Same with this. Ito rin, pwede nyo i-cancel si 1/2 kasi parehas naman sa numerator and denominator. Now, if we solve this, pwede nating mahanap ano yung value ng x. So, yun na yung distance from point E papunta kay vertex C. Now, gusto nyo simplify, pwede siyang 60 times 120 minus x equal to kay 3/5 ni 90 times 120. Simplify muna natin. So, distribute 60 times 120, that is 7,200. 60 times negative x, so minus 60x. Equal to, simplify natin si 3/5 times 90 times 120. Yan naman ay 6,480. Lipat natin si negative 6x para maging positive siya. So, basically dito, lipat din natin si 640, 6,480 sa kabila. So, ngayon yung x, by algebraic manipulation, we can express it as 7,200 minus 6,480 divided by 60. So, ang x natin is equivalent to 12. So, this is in cm. So, ito na yung distance ng point E papunta kay vertex C.